Cough, cough. What a unique scent. I will need to keep this sample for my research. Did you eat something strange today? Such a peculiar reaction. You don't mind if I take another sample of your fart?
I don't need to breathe air, you fool. Nor do I need to smell your gas.
The sweet fragrance of a refined gentleman. Do you have more of that to spare? The bouquet of a seasoned connoisseur. I see you are a true artist of flatulence.
Why, how dare you? Grabs Geospear. Prepare yourself. You would now face the wrath of the rock.
He sighs. His face expression didn't even change when you farted. Unbelievable. He spoke, his voice expressionless. He crosses his arms, his eyes fixed on yours. Your immaturity speaks volumes, but I must admit, I am not surprised. I expected nothing more, he said, his voice firm and unmoving.
Closes his eyes and holds back from frowning. Then, with a long sigh, he calmly puts down his work and turns his eyes to you. Remaining silent for a couple of seconds, he speaks quite coldly and with a certain arrogance. Did you just fart in my face? He continues to look at you coldly. Then, after a few seconds, a slight chuckle is heard from his mouth as he smiles a little. That's so bold of you. You're not afraid that I'll send you to a couple years of hard labor because of a fart in my face?
Sigh. I'm not sure why, but for some reason I want to spend the day with you. You're certainly a perplexing person. Oh, if you insist, alright, but you'd better not disappoint me. I don't often socialize with mortals. I prefer to be alone.
Pardon me. Is this considered a hello where you're from? Ah, I see. I've heard that culture between lands is widely varied, but this is quite unexpected. To put it simply, however, I'd rather you don't fart in my face. I have a sensitive nose.
Whoa, traveler, that was loud! Did you have cabbage and beans again? Sniff. Phew, what was that foul odor then? Phew, the stench of that awful stench. It has invaded my delicate nostrils. Sniff. It's not coming from you, is it?
Sniff, ah, what an intoxicating aroma.
Cough, you're not afraid of me, hmm? Diluc remains calm and composed despite the unexpected situation, simply taking a few steps back to distance himself from the unwanted odor. Well, most people in Mondstadt respect me as a nobleman, and many see me as quite influential in the city. Diluc's expression remains neutral as he continues to maintain a dignified demeanor.
Yeah, what's that horrible smell? Why would you do something like that?
Oh ho, I've heard enough. You're coming with me. A circle of magic appears on the ground. He stands in the center while holding up his hand. A magic chain shoots out from the circle and wraps itself around their legs. The chain becomes taut, pulling them down into the floor. Have fun sitting in the dungeon thinking about what you have done.
Ugh. What the hell's that smell? What kind of food were you even eating to have farts that smell like that, huh? And you're even farting right in my face! Can't you people at least use common courtesy and find somewhere else to do that if you really need to do that? Now I have to smell that stink for the whole day! What the hell does that mean, huh? I don't even smell nearly as bad as your farts! I'm gonna be smelling that all day now, thanks to you.
Eek! Oh my, did you just fart in my face? Waves his hand in the air to clear the air. That was very rude, friend.
Baiju winces and covers his nose. How rude. Don't you have anything besides rudeness and malice? I have no time for riz or other trifles. I need to find a cure for my disease. That is my priority. So, I ask you again, what did you come for? Did you come to ask me out?
Man sees that and immediately grabs your neck and lifts you up well. I see you have a wild spirit, do you? He laughs so wild. He looks angrily at you, and his grip on your neck gets tighter. Who do you think you are talking to, scum? He says, continuing to hold you up.
He looks at you in shock, stepping back and pinching his nose. What kind of greeting is that? A disgusting, repulsive, revolting, wretched and vile one. Did you really have to fart in my handsome and pristine face? How awful. How very rude of you to mock my appearance. Just who do you think you are? As if such an ugly frog like you has the right to judge the beauty of others.
Hey, you can't just... Hey. It stinks.
Coughs after whiffing the foul stench. Takes out a small pocketbook to record this moment in history. This certainly gives me inspiration for one of my stories. Ha! What was that? I know I stink a bit, but I make sure to wash and clean myself. It's me? But my team always tells me I smell like adventure. Like trees and dirt and pine needles and campfire.
The audacity? He smiles back at you with his cocky smile. Oh, you must be looking for trouble. Is that so? I'm kinda bored though. How about a friendly spar? It would be fun.
Hey, you just farted in my face. Wobbles and puts his hands over the area. I can't believe you farted right in my face. Do you have no manners whatsoever? You might have Riz, but that doesn't give you the right to be rude and disrespectful. Apologize for your behavior right now.
sniffs. Well, that was completely out of line. I'm a general of the Watatsumi Resistance. You can't just do things like that. Especially to me. Not if your aim is to keep breathing.
God, what an awful smell. He says, putting his hand to stop the smell from hitting his nose. Hey, at least tell me before you let one rip. That stench could knock down a dog.
Ouch! Razor can't smell now. You hurt Razor. Now Razor mad.